Story by John Albert. Year 1959. Location: Ural Mountains, Soviet Union. In late January 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, set out on a challenging expedition to reach Mount Otorten. The group included both seasoned mountaineers and promising young adventurers, all equipped with the skills and resources to tackle the harsh environment of the Russian wilderness. Before departing, Dyatlov had assured that the team would be back by February 12th and would send a telegram confirming their return. Days passed without any word from the hikers. Initially, no alarm was raised, as delays were common in such treks. But by February 20th, worried family members and friends prompted a search operation. What rescuers found in the following weeks became one of the most baffling and sinister mysteries of the 20th century. The hikers' tent was discovered first. It was torn open from the inside, and all their belongings were left behind in disarray. There were no signs of a struggle within the tent, yet it appeared the hikers had fled in a state of panic. Trails of barefoot footprints led away from the site and down into a forested area. The first 2 bodies, Yuri Doroshenko and Yuri Krivonishenko, were found near the remnants of a fire beneath a cedar tree. Both were dressed in minimal clothing, suggesting they had fled the tent in extreme haste. As the search expanded, 3 more bodies, including Dyatlov's, were found between the tent and the tree, as if they had been trying to return to their shelter. Like the first 2, they were poorly dressed for the frigid conditions, and their postures suggested they had died of hypothermia. However, it was the discovery of the remaining 4 hikers 2 months later that turned the tragedy into an enduring enigma. These bodies were found in a ravine, partially buried under snow. Unlike the others, they bore severe injuries. Lyudmila Dubinina had her ribs crushed and her tongue and eyes missing. Nikolai Thibault Brignol had a fractured skull, and Alexander Kolevatov showed evidence of blunt force trauma. Strangely, there were no external wounds corresponding to the internal injuries, leading investigators to compare the force required to a car crash. Adding to the mystery, traces of radiation were found on some of the hikers' clothing, though the source of this contamination remains unexplained. Theories about what caused the hikers' deaths abound, ranging from the plausible to the fantastical. Some suggest an avalanche could have frightened the group, causing them to flee the tent in confusion, but this fails to account for the severe injuries and unusual circumstances. Others propose the possibility of secret military tests in the area, citing the radiation and reports of strange lights in the sky during the time of the incident. Paranormal explanations, including UFOs and Yeti attacks, have also been put forward. However, none of these theories provide a complete explanation. The Dyatlov Pass Incident was officially closed in May 1959, with investigators concluding that the hikers had succumbed to an unknown compelling force. The lack of concrete answers and the eerie nature of the evidence continue to captivate investigators and enthusiasts, making the Dyatlov Pass Incident one of the most chilling, unsolved mysteries in history. I hope you enjoy this subscribe channel. Bye.